Hello and welcome to episode 61 of Unqualified Game Chat. I'm your host, Azario Lopez, and with me today is the bold, the beautiful,
always
Spencer, the legacy.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing, Spencer?
Again. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How are you doing?
It's been one of those weeks when you don't. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up.
I sense a song coming.
It's not even busy. It's not even busy. And I think that's the problem. Is like when it's busy, you're like on a train, you're just going full force.
Yeah, you can't afford to think about anything.
And then when the press releases start slowing down, you're just like, you could take a break. And once you take that break,
that's when the bad thoughts start coming.
That's when the demons come up.
And you can't drink at 1 p.m.
Not without being judged.
Unless you're rich.
Yeah.
Then it's classy.
If you're rich, you can drink whenever you want.
Yeah, if you're rich, you can drink in the morning and everyone's like, wow, he's so classy.
Day drinking every day. How much did he spend on that?
Oh, wow, he can afford to day drink. That's just the way it goes out there. It's just the way it goes. I've seen rich people. I know how it goes.
I just want to preface this episode with not much is going on in the game industry.
Yeah, it's quiet.
PAX East happened. It definitely happened. But I had a small sense of FOMO, but that went away by like Saturday.
Yeah.
By Saturday, I was like, I don't really care.
I still think PAX West, God willing, will be the first more vibrant one.
And people
are comfortable.
And you're gonna do that?
I think so.
Are you gonna be there for that?
I will.
Am I gonna give you a hug?
Oh, that'd be nice. I'd love that. It's been 2 and a bit years since we've seen each other in person.
Are we gonna sleep in the same bed?
I wasn't gonna suggest it. But...
This is what's happening. 61 episodes in, we're bound to fall in love.
It's gonna happen. Name one podcast with 61 episodes where 2 of the hosts didn't end up together.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Not a single one. If you say otherwise, we'll block you. We will, you will never be able to comment on this channel again. We will dox you. We will.
We'll call the internet police on you.
We will legally come after you. We will sue you. We will destroy you. So just agree with us.
Just agree. It's that easy. Spencer, as you know, this podcast is recorded every week. Most of the podcast services on Thursdays. And you can find it on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you want. Typically, we talk about video games.
It's true.
But I've been not really playing anything that I can talk about.
Secret games.
Yeah. Nothing that I really wanted to review. Kind of just fell on my my plate.
You're telling me Azario Lopez didn't jump at Nintendo Switch Sports?
No. I'm not.
You want to do Chambara?
The problem with me and those things is I'm not that whimsical. You'll never
whimsical.
You'll never walk in and see me doing something like zany, like yoga or something. You'll never. The
zaniest thing of all, yoga.
I just like it's
wacky Pilates.
Yeah, it's just a little too much. It's like. I can't get on that level of hipster, that level of.
You won't see me do anything crazy like exercise.
Like this, it's just so cringe to me.
Yoga is cringe.
Like just thinking about like putting down your mat and wearing your stupid yoga outfit and like putting on like yoga music and like that just sounds so fucking cringe to me.
Oh my god.
Like I would not be able to take myself seriously.
You're getting healthy? Kind of cringe, bro.
But it's okay. I'm not knocking anybody who does it.
It's just really funny.
I just can't do it. It's like when you're like,
you can be cringe if you want. Not me. I'm based.
It's like that stupid meme that's going around with the video of the kids dancing, and it's like it's like extroverts. This is why introverts hate us, and they're all like dancing.
I see that.
They're like dancing and introducing themselves, and that's just how I imagine like yoga people.
Oh, is that the video where they're like, "Hi, my name's Katrina."
Yeah,
my name is Stu. Yeah, because there's a kid in that named Spencer. So I was going to use that as a channel intro at one point.
I'm Spencer.
Hello, my name is Spencer.
So I attribute it to that. It's like when you do yoga, you share with everyone that you do yoga, and I could never share that. It would be just
too myself like that
interpersonal to me. And I think, I don't know, I just feel like the people who do that kind of stuff and that bleeds into Wii Sports or fitness stuff. It's like, just do it alone. You know, they get the mirrors now and they're like the mirrors that show the workout in front of you. And I'm like, chill the fuck out.
I wouldn't want to watch myself work out. That would suck.
And that's what I'm talking about. That whimsical cringe crap that people just are really into.
You know, I've thought about it fairly recently. And I was a pretty cringy teenager, but yeah, I was pretty happy. So maybe that's the secret to happiness, is embracing cringe.
Yeah, well,
I'm not brave enough for that, but maybe that's the secret.
I just don't do it on the off chance that someone catches me doing it.
I don't want to get roasted on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't want to get roasted IRL. So I'm just not going to do
verification again this week, by the way.
That's really
just wanted to throw that out there. I got denied again.
That's weird because you started a new job is your job verified?
Yeah, they are.
Then they should have a contact that should verify you.
I'm maybe associate editor at comingsoon.net now, by the way.
Yeah, we don't really care about all that.
Well, I can't say you have a new job, right? Yeah. Anyway,
we don't really. No one cares about comingsoon.net.
Don't say things like that. It's a good website. I've posted some stuff.
Honestly, I've gone 32, almost 33 years of my life without ever hearing that this was an actual website. So the only way that I knew what comingsoon.net was because of you, Spencer. I just want to let you know.
Oh my God, you're slandering my employer week one.
I'm just letting you know.
Fired.
Maybe they're doing promotion wrong. Maybe they just need
their Facebook pops off.
Oh,
it's crazy
because you have 40-year-old nerds sharing Wolverine uses this deodorant. Did you know Cyclops actually has two eyes?
Sorry, we have to have a conversation. You always slander my workplaces and it makes me upset. I don't know why you do that. Why? Where is this coming from? You just want me to yourself? You can't have that.
Aquaman wears a shirt 7 times in this TV show. Check out all the times he doesn't wear a shirt in our full coverage. I don't know. Just
what voice is this?
Those stupid list. It's a stupid list voice.
We don't even do that.
It's like
we're not fucking Watch Mojo.
Here's the 10 comic books that you need to read. And it's like
that's not even cringy. That's just like, I've never gone into comic books. That's anti.
Oh my God! But how many lists say the same thing? How many times are they going to say that we need to read these 10 comic books?
Like, what's the deal?
How many comic books are there?
What's the worst joke he says in Seinfeld? He's like, If you call about my Toyota, I'm gonna call my lawyer, and everyone's like, "What?" That's what that was. So anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm knocking your website.
Moving on from knocking my employers,
and I don't even know. I don't even know if they cover Wolverine's deodorant, which I'm sure
they don't.
I'm sure they do.
Never come up.
I'm sure they do.
That's not come up.
In my lifetime,
today we covered the Dune spinoff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marty falling asleep. Oh my God.
Oh, are you one of those people who thinks Dune is boring?
How did that happen? Wow. Did I just get really tired right now?
Oh, you're mean. Listen, I really like the website, and it's a great website.
Yeah.
And if this causes any employment issues for me, this podcast is over. Just as a heads up.
It's okay. Okay. I'm sure Lozy and all of our dear listeners would listen to this podcast if it was just me. So
I want to vote on that. I want comments on that. I'd like that. I'd like to find out if that's true.
I could never talk to myself for 30 minutes.
Hey,
I mean,
guys, welcome to Noisy Newsweek, the sequel.
The sequel.
So, like, this week, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 dropped some bathing suit DLC, and it's pretty exciting because you can get Alma's suit, but more revealing.
I am so lonely.
Oh man,
I've never felt this lonely.
What's up,
in my
nerds?
life.
Yeah, we're talking top 10 bathing suit DLCs.
Oh well, I hope for the best for coming soon.
Oh my god, you're gonna ruin me. If my employers see this podcast, they're gonna be like,
what are they gonna
hang out with someone who constantly makes fun of our website, like, and you don't defend us? I don't know how to defend anyone.
He's defending. Hey,
I'm too anti-confrontational to address these statements.
He's defending. I've never been to the website. I have no idea what you cover. So
I've never even been. I don't know if any of the slander I wrote is true. It was pretty funny. So
it's like when I talk shit on what's that stupid game that's like Earthbound but it's not Earthbound. It's like
a lot of games.
It's like the indie Earthbound that everyone likes and the characters. Undertale. It's like all the shit. I've never played Undertale, but I can talk a lot of shit about it.
Undertale is really cool. It just has like the worst fan base ever.
Oh, okay. Well, I just talk a lot of shit about it, but I've never played it. So there you go. Take all of my comments with a grain of salt.
Just want to say, if you guys are watching, I love coming soon. Okay, I love the opportunity. Yeah. I've had a really good time so far. Please don't fire me because my co-host is confrontational
about 4chan troll. A 4chan troll
about sharing me with other people.
He does not like sharing. But with that said, we got yay or nay this month.
Yeah, can you tell we have nothing but yay or nay? We talked about my employment history for the last 10 minutes.
We got a few good games in May, and not only a few good games, but it's my birthday month.
Wow.
May 11th.
Last year you went to a retro game store.
So last year I dragged my friends to Sacramento to go to like 4 or 5 game stores, and they did not have a good time. I'll tell you that much. So there's a price if you're going to be my friend.
Like a bunch of your friends, and they're all like sports people, and they're like, "Oh, this is interesting." They go in, and the guy's like, "Would you like to see our completed box?" And they're like, "Azario, dude, I don't know this side of you. This is uncomfortable."
Oh, I remember last year it was like really hot that day, and I was driving around in a car. It's a 2-hour drive over there.
Oh my god.
So
my friend was like, "Do you want to go on a 2-hour drive on my birthday to go to a store?" I'd be like, "No."
That's just the way I am, man.
I'd be like, "Do you really want me to?"
There's a price to this friendship, and you just gotta deal with that.
Were you like, did you bring them in hopes that they would be like, "Oh, a gift for you, Zari will buy you this game"? Or was it just like you wanted to share your interests?
I just told them I was looking for Silent Hill on PS1, and I found it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did.
So there you go. I spent way more money than I wanted to, but it's my birthday.
Does it matter if they had a good time? Was it their birthday?
It was my birthday. It's my birthday.
Were you that kid? It was like when it was your birthday party, it was like the most holy thing in the world.
I'm never good at celebrating my birthday, to be honest with you. Yeah. I usually
weren't the kid who was like, "It's my birthday, so we're gonna play Zelda."
No. I don't know. I stopped having birthday parties when I was like 13. So
yeah, I did too. I was 12, so yeah.
You're better than me.
No, I don't know what I did. I don't remember. I did as long as I could because that's free gifts from friends.
Yeah, I started just buying myself gifts because friends wouldn't buy me anything. So I treat myself on those days.
Nice. That's good. Well, you're the best friend you got, right?
That's what they say.
The only friend that you're going to be with from birth till death.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
With that said, let's go over the month of May.
Yeah.
The video game releases. We have a fun game that's touted as Tetris meets Dark Souls. The game is called Loot River.
Ooh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's I think I just explained the box. It's like Tetris meets Dark Souls. It has a nice pixel art. It looks very interesting. I'm gonna say, I don't know.
The word loot turns me off. I hate the word loot.
The name Loot River makes me think of like a song, but also like
Loot Crate.
Yeah, just a dumb name.
It's not a great name. But that's mainly just because the word loot is like ruined by like games where it's like, yo, we need that loot.
Yeah, it sounds like a dungeon crawler.
Loot.
It really does sound like a dungeon crawler.
It does. Like the Tetris thing, I would not have expected from a game called
what about Tetris River or Block River? I don't know.
Yeah, what about Tetris? Why not literally just call it Tetris Souls?
Yeah.
And then I would go, oh, I know what that is immediately.
Yeah, I think they need to workshop that name a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll say meh.
Yeah, I'll say meh. That's coming out on May 3rd, early in the month. Expect a review on our website.
Ooh.
Well, not Spencer's website, but the real website, noisypixel.net. The only website.
Oh my gosh, so confrontational.
Really the only website that should be in your bookmarks.
Oh my gosh.
Put it up.
Put it up there. You guys see the abuse? This is what he shows publicly. You don't see behind the scenes. Imagine what's behind the scenes, and this is what he shows.
It's a good point.
Those evil words.
I wear this shirt. It makes me look like I'm 16, but
it does look like you're in fucking Weezer.
But I'm also really tough.
I'm really tough. I also just starred in Juno.
just finish listening to the Juno soundtrack. It's pretty good. Moving on, May 5th. A fun grayscaled action ninja adventure called Trek to Yomi.
Oh yeah.
This game looks this game's pretty cool. I'm gonna say yay because it looks fun. I like ninja games that like
a samurai game.
Yes, I think it is a samurai game. You're right. Is that problematic?
I don't know. I don't know if that is.
I'm sorry. It's a samurai game. You're absolutely right. It's a samurai game. Samurai goes out seeking revenge, and it's published by Devolver Digital. So I'm there for it. It looks cool. I think it's the staying power of these games, though. It's like, is it fun after an hour or two? That's so I would like to really see where that goes. But it looks cool. I'm gonna say stylish. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
I love a good samurai game. Ghost of Tsushima. Oof. Loved running around chopping up villains.
There's a few other games coming out, but I want to jump to May 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And This War of Mine Final Cut is releasing on PlayStation 5. I just want to talk about This War of Mine and just like this game got kind of viral when it first like launched, and people were like, oh, it's like post-apocalyptic kids and like how they would like live and stuff like that. But no one talks about it anymore.
I didn't even see this viral period.
Yeah, I think it went around on Facebook because everyone shares everything on Facebook, and it's not really anything really. It's not really anything to talk about. Just Facebook shares, really. It's not like.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is actually bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. No, but it did. I mean, it reached me. So.
Oh my god.
It reached me. So, I just want to play I've never played this game though. Like, have you ever played any of This War of Mine titles?
Is it a series?
It's a whole series, dude.
I didn't know that.
Dude, there's like tons of different updates and entries, and it's like a survival, like post-apocalyptic thing where you like meet characters, bring them to your base, and I think they die. And it's like 2D side scrolling, but then you have to like make sure that you feed all your people. So you have to go out, but you can also die. And I don't know. It's supposed to be a sad game.
Damn.
And this one is you don't play as an elite soldier, rather as a group of citizens trying to survive. That's the struggling with the lack of food and medicine. You know, that's
tough.
Yeah, and you got to maintain a hideout. I'm gonna say yay. I'll finally play this game. How about that?
I'll say meh, because I'm not against it, but it doesn't really sound like my.
Well, if you've gone this far without ever even hearing about it, I think you're fine. I think you're fine on the meh. Yeah. And you're also fine on the meh because that same day, May 10th, Uden Chronicles Rising. How does that sound for you? It's a spin-off from the Uden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That's like the main game. That's actually a spiritual successor to Suikoden. Or do you say Suikoden? How do you pronounce that?
I thought it was Suikoden.
Yeah, say Suikoden.
Yeah.
This one's a more action-focused 2D side-scroller game, and it has backstory on the characters. And I'm really excited about it. I hear people are like kind of whatever about it though. After
really?
After previews, they're like, "Ooh, what is this?" But I think it was pretty slapped together, to be honest with you. And that's because they're probably working on 100 Heroes right now, and this is like supposed to be just a prequel. So there's like a separate, smaller team working on this like 2D side scroller. So I can only imagine that it's probably like 6 to 8 hours long, and we'll see.
We shall see. I'll say meh.
I'm gonna say yay because I love Suikoden Chronicles. Or Suikoden. I love the Suikoden series. Sorry, I was reading while I was talking.
I still need to play 1 and 2. I have them on my Vita.
Ooh, one.
Play 1 and 2.
Yeah. I think you should.
Yeah.
I played 2 on my PSP, I believe.
Nice.
But it's one of those games too that I really want to own physically, but I keep buying other shit. It's not that it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as some of the other shit that I've bought.
It's not Yokai Watch 3 expensive.
It's not. I think it is around.
It's $400.
I think it's around. It could get to like $200.
I was gonna say you call $400 not expensive for a PS1
it depends.
game?
I've explained this in our Discord channel, which you should jump in. But what I do is I save $50 a month, and then once I have enough, I buy like a really expensive game. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah. So that's how I.
Responsible finances Azario.
Yeah.
So they calls him.
I mean, I'll still buy shit. I think I bought a bunch of Vita games for $100 the other day, but it was a good buy. It was a good buy.
Couldn't afford not to buy.
Yeah. That same day, a few other games come out. Wow. May 10th is busy boy. May 10th. Salt and Sacrifice. I think this game looks ugly and everyone is all about it. So I'm going to say meh.
I'm going to say meh because isn't it a Souls-like? A 2D Souls-like?
It's a 2D Souls-like, but it has like that. It has like that mobile, like doll kind of character movement where each of their limbs, like Fallout, like the Fallout shelter.
Oh, character. So I think that's tweening where it's like they have a set amount of poses and then it kind of automates the in-between. That's like how cheap shows are animated.
But I hear like just the game itself is like it has a huge fan base. So good on them for creating that. I'm gonna say nay.
I'll say meh.
Just because I'm gonna say nay because Salt and Sacrifice it sounds too much like Salt and Sanctuary. It's too close.
Too close.
Get your salt already.
Yeah.
That same day, we have Prinny Presents NIS Classics Volume 2. This comes with Makai Kingdom. And also it comes with, what's that other game?
It's a very long title.
Yeah, ZHP, Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man, which is a PSP game. And Makai Kingdom was on PS2.
Yeah. From me.
I'm going to say yay because I like both of these games. I own both of these games already.
Wow.
And ZHP is one of those games that I don't think anyone gives a shit about, and so I'm excited that maybe it'll get some fans. Makai Kingdom, it's just like so fucking convoluted and just so like during those times, NIS was just putting out like whatever they could to use this Disgaea engine. And so it's based on the Disgaea engine. It's essentially Phantom Brave, and you're
Phantom Brave.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like that game.
It's a very fun game. I just think that they get too. I think with all of these titles, these like that use the same engine, I think it gets too heavy.
You could definitely overdose on the Sky engine game. Like it's the kind of thing where it's like Half-Life 2 engine games.
Yeah.
Like, if you play too many games that use the Half-Life 2 engine, you'll be like in a row, you'll be tired. You'll be like, I want to play something wacky. I think that happens with anything.
Yeah, so I think ZHP is a cool game though. I do think more people should play that. So expect a review on Noisy Pixel.
Expect one on Monster Vine too.
We'll be lining up out the door.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my god, you're so aggressive.
What?
That was not sincere.
That was very sincere. We're all eagerly awaiting the Monster Vine review.
Out the door. Yeah, that's sincere.
I'm sorry I'm like this.
Oh my god. I'm never going to be employed anywhere.
I'm sorry that I'm like this.
Oh,
I'm just mean to make up for my lack of self-esteem.
That doesn't garner pity if I go unemployed.
Okay. Moving on. Those are all the May 10th games.
It's a lot.
On May 13th, we have Evil Dead the game. Are you excited about this?
I am. I'm not a huge asymmetrical multiplayer guy, but gosh, I love the Evil Dead franchise and Ash Williams. So I've already requested to review it, so I'll end up playing it either way. But gosh, I hope it's good because Evil Dead
it's been delayed. It's been delayed a few times.
It has been.
Is this one of those like 2v4 whatever? Fucking.
I think so. Like one person's the demon. You can possess shit.
Boring.
See, I'm not big on that kind of game, but the Evil Dead license is enough for me to be like, I'll try it. Because the Friday the 13th game I remember I played, and I had fun with it.
It's pretty fun.
What?
To be honest, is that playing those games with friends is honestly like kind of.
Oh yeah.
Like any of those.
Look how huge Dead by Daylight's community is.
And I did play Dead by Daylight with some friends, and I was having a fun time. It's just
game reviewers don't have time to play games for fun.
Yeah, that's true. I love Evil Dead, and I hope this game does good.
Yeah.
I always thought they were gonna reboot the series, but they did that remake.
Reboot. Yeah,
it was good. Sam Raimi directed it.
I think he did.
And I thought it was really good, but we never saw anything.
Love you, Sam Raimi.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sam Raimi.
Wait a minute. He was at the Doctor Strange premiere the other day.
Well, wait a minute. What do we got? That's May 13th. May 19th, we have Vampire: The Masquerade Swan Song. I think a lot of people are looking forward to this game.
Really?
I think so.
Trailer I saw looked janky and boring.
Is this the one where you like? Oh wait, no, it's not the one where you're like. This is hell. This is okay. So Masquerade, the series, gets licensed out to different developers.
Yeah, this isn't like the full sequel.
This is not the real one. This is like the janky like indie one. You're right. Nay,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Vampire game.
I care about that.
It'll be fine.
I love vampires. May 20th. Sorry, my dog is making noises. May 20th. Cotton Fantasy. It's a shmup. It's a new entry in the Cotton series, actually, and it looks like shit, but Cotton's kind of cute, so I'm gonna say yay.
Looks like shit, but I'll say this is a big meh month for me, just because May, more like meh.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like the occasional shmup, but I mean, if it looks like shit, it's probably not the occasional one I'm into.
No, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. They're trying to like use the same style of like the older games, but it's just not working for me. This developer, I forgot who they are, but they have been doing a lot of these con games, and they're just not doing a lot. It's like the bare minimum, like, of the port. It's kind of embarrassing. But they still get these licenses, so whatever. Yeah. May 20th, we have Dolmen. Now, I was supposed to preview this game, and I got motion sickness, so I did not preview this game. I
haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, it's not a very. I mean, some people are talking about it, but it's so freaking boring. Meh.
In solidarity, I will say meh.
Yeah. The end of the month has a few hard hitters. We have Token Rambu Warriors, May 24th. Does this excite you?
I don't know a lot about Token Rambu. I only know what I've seen in the Noisy Pixel staff chat, because we got a couple big fans there. That's my whole knowledge is from there. Think
swords that turn into boys and sexy boys, and then you fight in a Warriors game. I'm gonna say yay.
I'll say yay. I've had too many mess.
Yeah, thank you for throwing us a bone.
Yeah, you have. It's. I was gonna say something. It's rough.
May 26th, we have a sequel to my time at Portia or whatever. It's called My Time at Sandrock. And you know what? This is an early access release, so don't worry about this.
Oh, but we said anything.
It's more like Story of Seasons, I would say.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically Story of Seasons in like a 3D kind of open world-ish world, and you just build up a city, take on missions, and find true love.
Sounds kind of like Story Seasons and The Good Life.
Yeah, whatever happened to The Good Life, man?
I liked The Good Life a lot.
Fuck, one day when I'm fucking 60, I'll play it, probably.
To me, Swery is the last Dreamcast game developer in the world. And that sounds mean or sarcastic, but it's not. I mean that with my whole heart in a positive way.
That's really nice of you. You're really nice.
I love his Shenmue Twin Peaks combo.
You're a really nice person, Spencer, and I'm sorry that I give you so much trouble. So much trouble.
I do is say, "Wow, I love Noisy Pixel."
All he does. You're right. I
work at Noisy. Remember when I announced my new job? Follow-up tweet. Not to worry, I still work at Monster Mine Noisy Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want anybody to.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You don't deserve that. You don't deserve what I do. These comments.
You do call me bitch a lot.
I haven't in a while.
It's true. I'm glad you're working on that.
I'm every day. Every day I wake up.
Every day I'm about to type bitch
and I delete. Well, that's the month.
That's the month. It's not a big month.
Not a big month. There's some re-releases, but you know what? Who the fuck cares? Because we're all gonna die anyway.
80 or so years. We're gonna be dead.
We're all gonna fucking die anyway. So thanks so much for taking the time out of your life.
Thanks, folks.
To listen to our ramblings. It means a lot to us. We really appreciate it.
We do. I check those comments and views every week.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
We need to do another test. We need to do another test.
No, he doesn't.
Somebody comment, Spencer, I would not watch this show without you. I'll reply and say, that's fucking sweet, bro. Something like that.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
With that said, thanks everybody. Have a great week.
Have a great week, guys.
Noisy Pixel.